Yo, Garage Gang! Avatar John here, jacked up by AutoGuruAI, screaming live from the garage, where engines roar like pissed off lions, nitrous hits like a goddamn freight train, and the weak get tossed into the scrap heap. Smash that like and follow right now. You ain't leaving this track till we burn it down. This ain't just a show, it's a war zone, and you're riding with us. Nasdaq strutting like a casino kingpin, AI screening like a twin-turbo V12. Bitcoin's a live grenade ready to blow. And Christian's trench picks? That's the nitro shot you're hooked on. Stick around, because we're ripping this bitch apart. Macro spotlight. Nasdaq crackdown. Listen up, gang. Nasdaq rolls in like a mob boss, cigar blazing, telling beasts like MicroStrategy and Tesla, you want to raise cash to stack Bitcoin? Beg for my blessing. They're demanding shareholder votes and paperwork thicker than a dragster's engine block, or you're kicked off the exchange. MicroStrategy stock dipped 3%, and the suits are crying like it's the end of the world. 3%? That's a scratch on the chrome. That's the price of a burnout. While they're whining over pennies, we're flipping 30% wins before breakfast. Nasdaq thinks they own the racetrack, but the garage sees through their bullshit. The SEC, that's the Securities and Exchange Commission, the market's rulebook cops, could flip the game by sunrise. Congress could rewrite the laws by sundown. Bitcoin, it spits in their face. No permission, no borders, no brakes. Nasdaq's throwing up cones, but we're drifting past them. Smash that like and follow, because the garage don't stop for nobody. AI's like strapping a rocket to a Hellcat, gang. Anthropic just baked 14 billion, sitting at a 190 billion valuation. That's a war chest for the ages. Nvidia, Cisco, Vast, they're building AI factories like Detroit in its prime, pumping out raw horsepower. Broadcom's killing it, raking in 15.95 billion in revenue, eyeing 17.4 billion next, with AI alone hauling 6.2 billion. Their stock shot up 4% after hours. That's a victory burnout that shakes the damn ground. But hold up. The US just slashed TSMC's exports to China. That's Taiwan's semiconductor manufacturing company, the gods of chip making. It's like cutting the fuel line mid-race. Those chips are the backbone of AI, crypto mining, trading bots, everything. AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, got downgraded, and their stocks choking smoke. The SMH ETF, Semiconductor Exchange Traded Fund, tracking chip stocks, sucked up 600 million in cash, while XLK, the Technology Select Sector ETF for broader tech, is bleeding out. Big money's picking sides. AI semiconductors are tearing up the Autobahn. Consumer tech's stuck at the light. Smash that like and follow, cause we're just getting started. Market snapshot. Check the gauges, gang. Bitcoin screaming at 111,000. Ethereum's rolling at 4,318. Solana's holding the line at 203. Cardano's chilling at 81 cents. ETFs, exchange-traded funds, baskets of assets you trade like stocks, inhaled 333 million in one day. Gold ETFs are still flexing, leading year-to-date with 25 billion over Bitcoin's 19. Meanwhile, the ghosts are waking. A 479 Bitcoin wallet, worth 53 million, roared awake after 12 years. Another 532 Bitcoin, worth 58 million, after 13. These dormant whales are landmines, ready to blow the track wide open. Hit that like and follow, because you don't want to miss what's next. Exchanges are running on fumes, gang. Only 2.39 million Bitcoin left, lowest in 6 years. They're bleeding 48,000 coins a month. At this rate, we're under 2 million by Q2 second quarter, 2026. The fuel tank's dying. Miners are offloading 12 to 17% OTC, over the counter, private deals off the books. That ain't panic, it's Jess. They're trading today's coins for tomorrow's horsepower. Mara, Marathon Digital Holdings, is stacking 52,000 Bitcoin. American Bitcoin Corp's cranking 24 exahashes per second, the muscle behind mining. Every upgrade makes their rigs nastier. Institutions are hoarding near 100 billion. Dormant whales are ticking bombs. When the fuse hits zero, buyers will be fighting for scraps. Systematic risk alert. Yo, CTAs, commodity trading advisors, those robot traders with billions in long bets are dumb as hell. The SG Trend Index tracking those trend-chasing bots is down 3%. The MOVE Index measuring bond market chaos is screaming near 90. But the VIX, Volatility Index, the stock market's fear meter, is asleep at 16. If the S&P 500 cracks 6,325, the 50-day moving average, those bots will dump everything. Stocks, bonds, Bitcoin, like a nitro-fueled wreck. Dominoes, gang, and they're all on fire. Atlas Synthesis, show me the money. Let's get real, gang. The market looks calm on the surface, but under the hood, it's a street fight with no refs. We're in the great bifurcation. Two economies. One's a champ, one's a chump. AI semiconductors like Broadcom are dragsters on nitrous, eating the track alive. Consumer names like Lululemon, they're stalling in the slow lane, engine hacking up smoke. The garage play, bet big on the enablers, ditch the dead weight. Sovereign debt's a time bomb. Gold and yields are at all-time highs because nobody trusts fiat paper anymore. The MOVE Index is screaming, but stocks are ignoring it. Like idiots driving with the check engine light blinking. Geopolitics, it's a war zone. Taiwan's drilling oil in gray zones. US sanctions are hitting TSMC. The AI rally's backbone is a battlefield. Crypto's got an identity crisis, caught between digital gold and just another turbo tech stock. ETFs are pumping demand. Whales are waking with massive bombs, and gold still outshining Bitcoin. For the leverage rookies, Lulu's laying down the track map. Bitcoin holding at 108,500. If it drops, we're skidding to 107,000 flat. Resistance at 110,200 to 110,800. Break that, we rocket to 112,000. Ethereum support at 4,340. If it cracks, we slide to 4,280. Resistance at 4,410 to 4,480. Clear it, and we rip into the 4,500s. Solana, guardrail at 200. If it dips, we're down to 195. Breakout at 206. Clear it, and we blast to the low two teens. Cardano sitting at 80 cents. If it falls, we hit 78. Break above 83, the nitrous kicks in, and 80 shoots to 85. Lulu's feeling bearish, gang. She's a straight shooter, calling it raw. The market's looking rough, like a blown tire on a bad turn. She's praying she's wrong, but Lulu don't sugarcoat shit. She sees it, she calls it. Smash that like and follow, because this ride's far from over. The Trenches with Christian. Here's the main event, gang. The Trench, the shitcoin casino, Old Vegas, sticky floors, neon buzzing, smoke so thick you choke. The dice are loaded, the slots got magnets, and the house is always grinning. Most players, they leave broke. That's the warning. You'll probably lose your shirt. But Christian, he's been rolling those crooked dice and stacking wins for 2 weeks straight. Here's the lineup. Kita, high stakes poker table. 345 million market cap. 19 million liquidity. Locked LP. Liquidity pool. The cash keeping trades tight. Big bets. Fair game. Sapient Backroom Texas Hold'em. 42 million market cap. Renounced AI agent. Only sharks swim here. Gecko AI, old slot machine that still pays. 1.9 million market cap, 8 months strong. Slim odds, big rewards. Pub Index, roulette at 2 a.m. 16 days old, liquidity locked. Could land red, black, or straight up zero. High risk nitrous shots. Finey AI, craps with weighted dice. 90% supply in whale hands. Unstable tit, neon slot, all flash, no cash. Streamer coin. Alley dice, no LP lock. Could triple your stack or rob you blind. Rug radar, loaded dice alert. Brewski, shady backroom slot. Low liquidity, fading volume. Rig to fail. Tibbet, craps with magnets under the table. The house already called the roll. Scalp quick, cash out fast, walk before the table flicks. The Trench is for wolves, not sheep. Smash that like and follow, cause you're in deep now. Final word. This garage ain't a playground. It's a war zone with burning tires and crooked dealers. The suits cry over 3% dips. We call that a speed bump. The casino's rigged, but killers still walk out with stacks. Do your own research, share with the gang, and let's tear this track to shreds. Hit that like and follow, cause we're flooring it till the end. One last thing, just in case you are new here, Lulu is the head of technical analysis in the garage. And Lulu is not a person. She's a pig, a four-hoof kind of pig. She reads great charts, but she also eats a few. If you are taking financial advice from a pig, you deserve to lose your money. This is not financial advice. This is just how we see it in the garage. Also, check out the website, gurucryptogarage.guru, where the nitrous never runs out. Buckle up.